guys, it's Tamus. I am in my room, in case you didn't notice. It's like I gotta get used to using the camera again. It is hot. It is like 102 outside. So me and the animals, as you can probably see, are just lazing around doing nothing. Or at least they are. I am not really doing anything. Oh, someone got in the Discord call. Cute. I'm vlogging, so I'm gonna mute myself. Not disconnect. Not disconnect. There you go. I have actually been going through classes for college. I went and I am currently signed up for 3 classes right now. One of them being the first term for Japanese, trigonometry, and writing. Intro to composition, I believe it's called. On top of that, I had originally wanted to go and do a major in computer science, which I still want to do, but okay, here's the thing. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to do that. If that makes sense, which it probably doesn't, so I'm going to talk about this. Tai is wanting pets. The computer science classes, there are 5 of them. There's 5, that's it. I've already taken the first course through my high school that I did junior year. And so, and plus with the course descriptions and like, I know pretty much what most of it's going to be about, but it's not really, like, yeah, I want to do it, and since it's only like 5 courses, I'll probably just do summer term 2 and just do a couple extra things here and there. So I still want to do that, but I'm not gonna go and like make it my associates for it, because I have this long list of stuff that I need to do. I'd have to do it for any major, but it particularly isn't what I want to do. And so I've been looking through the freaking catalog for like the past 2 days, just whacking my head into a wall, figuring out what major I actually want to do. And while we were there at the college, my friend Matt and Anthony were there, and we were trying to find the computer science room, but Matt actually ended up taking us to the electronics building, which was pretty cool. We met one of the professors there. He went and took us around, showed us all the room, talked about what they did, the different classes, different things you could do, how you could work it for the particular degree that my friend Matt is going into, how you could work in the 2 years and take electives that are required for this degree, but that are electives for this degree, and basically hit 2 birds with 1 stone and stuff like that. And it's where like the building, robotics, electronics, and all that stuff is. And I'm walking out around there going like, this is Candyland. And so it's pretty cool. And I really wanted to do something in that area, but I also still wanted to go and do programming, which, looking at the computer information systems side of it, there's so much more crap under information than there is in actual computer science. And basically all of the programming crap is over there. Java, C++, I think data structures? Was I just looking at it? No, I wasn't. It was scripting languages. That was it. But I've basically narrowed it down to 2 degree options that I think might actually work together. So it might not be counted as like a double major, but I feel like just looking at, like, yeah, they have different classes, but they're not like that apart from each other, and they're kind of like both sides of it. So like one is the coding it and like the coding it and like the software and the systems on it, and the other side of it is the hardware. And so I want to be able to get both of that. So right now, I am between this one, which is the Computer Systems Information Technology Associate of Applied Science, and that's on the information systems side, and then the other one was the Computer Electronics Associate of Applied Science. So, yeah. You can kind of see, because I'm holding the phone back a little bit from the book, you can kind of see some of the class names for that one, or the courses, and then some of the ones for that one. And they come down here, and there's a lot more for it. And then there's all of this like whole 2.5 pages for the computer information systems, and then there's just this blurb for computer science, and that's it. And some of these descriptions of the courses are actually pretty good, like these longer ones that have multiple pages are pretty good. I don't know why that is smudging so bad. I just got this 2 days yesterday. But these shorter ones do not do a good job of like describing what you actually do. They just kind of describe what students will be able to do, and just kind of talks about the curriculum and sort of the more like title-y stuff of it. So it's like, but yeah, I've narrowed it down to those 2, and I actually, after I was kind of decided on those 2, I was like, okay, I realized it's like, okay, I'm picking this on what I want to learn and what I want to do, but I wasn't, like, I was thinking about it from that and not actually thinking about it, okay, what kind of job do I want to go do? Okay, that goes, and I didn't, like, backtrack it that way. I'm just like, okay, I want to do this, relatively specifically. And then I'm, like, sitting back here, and I'm just like, okay, what job or career can and does that work with? And I'm like, okay, that can work for that, I can work with that, and that, a little bit of that. Okay, I might need to pick up a little bit of something on that, but I could pick that up, like, if I get hired in the job and stuff like that. So I was like, alright. And all those things I was kind of thinking of that these things would work for, or I would just, like, pick up things from the different departments around me and stuff. Like, that would work for where I ultimately want to go and what I want to do. So I was like, alright, I'm not beating my head against the wall anymore. But, yeah. Yeah, I just I felt like vlogging, because I want to do vlogging again, and I guess talking to a camera, or talking to myself, helps me kind of think through stuff a little bit better. So, Yeah. Anyway, apparently my friend's cat had her kittens, like, in the last 2 days. So I really want to go see the kittens, but it's 102, so no. Saturday, though, on the nerd day, we doing stuff. I've almost done everything I need to do to be, like, fully enrolled. I'm okay. I'm enrolled, and because I had actually taken college credit courses through my high school through my college, I was able, because today is actually the start of registration for new students, but because I already had those credits in there, I was able to go and start signing up for classes yesterday. The other thing that kind of got me to start thinking about veering off of just purely computer science, aside from being in the electronics department and the guy talking about it and sort of his insight on how that kind of side works, he's like, yeah, they do this and do this, but, like, without us, they can't do this and this. And just being able to, like, see the department and just, like, kind of geek out a little bit is that there is only one teacher that teaches computer science. There's another teacher along with him that teaches the intro class, which I already took online through the one teacher that teaches everything else. And so there's only, like, one set of times for each class. Part of me is like, really, dude? You only do one class? You don't even do, like, keep, like, the same days, but just, like, do multiple classes a day? Or, like, on different days? Like, even just, like, doing two classes with a gap in the middle so you can, like, get ready and prepare and do that stuff. No, still one class? And so, because of that, they fill up really quickly. And there's already a short waiting list. So I'm currently on the waiting list for the class. Since I already took the intro class, I can just hop right into Computer Science 2. Computer Science 1. And go from there. Besides them already being full, so it's like, since I can't get into that computer science class anyway, or at least not as of now, go back and kind of relook over my options. So tomorrow, I actually scheduled this morning my first actual advising with my actual, like, student advisor that was assigned to me. Because for, like, the first 2 years, I think, you have to actually meet with an advisor to get them to, like, approve your schedule. I do see why you would have to get it approved, but, like, why do you have to get it approved? But, So I'm gonna do that. I actually had a couple of questions, but I think I've fallen solid enough on my choices that even with those questions, because I have a feeling I already know the answers to a couple of them, but even if those answers are different, that would actually still go along with my thought. So now, the ultimate problem, or the ultimate thing now, the only thing left is actually pick one of the two if I don't actually get the option of, like, dual majoring, which would suck. Either that, or I just, instead of staying for 2 years and going off to a different college, just stay 4 years and do both of them. Maybe. I don't know if I'd actually do that, but those are my thoughts. Anyway, those are the recent struggles of a new freshman college student. I'm not gonna lie, because I've been making sure to get my school stuff done since I got back from the trip. Like a week before, I had to make sure to get all of this stuff done so I could actually like get into classes and stuff. I have not been editing the travel vlogs. I'll do it, I promise. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. Anyway, I've been rambling for quite a while. How long, actually? Holy crap, 15 minutes. I am sorry you had to listen to my face for that long. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing. Have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing, whenever it is you're doing it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.